Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to day two of 20-day React course. In the previous video, we learned about React and made our first React app. Today is a very important topic named with React component. We will learn also about props and how the data pass through props in different component. First of all, what is component? In React, a component is just a piece of UI. For example, a button, a navbar, profile card, user card, header, footer, main section, and all those things are component. Instead of writing everything in one file, React allow us to break our UI into smaller reusable parts, and these parts are called components. These make our code cleaner, reusable, and easy to maintainable. Let's suppose uh, we have a website and let's think like this is our website page of our website and we have a navbar here navbar here and then main hero section, then some text components here and here, and last but not the least a footer in the end. Okay. uh Here let's suppose this navbar can be a component, and this main section can be, we generally say, hero section. This can be hero.jsx, and this are something like products, can be products, and this is the footer of our website, footer.jsx. And we can make our website something like this. First of all, we make navbar in a different file. Then we write hero section in a different file, and a section where our product. Let's write me a product here. Product one. Then similarly, I write here product two, and their description. This can be one component itself. Okay. Now we start with type of component. Now React has two type of component. First is class component, second is function. Earlier, React used class component because today almost everyone use functional component. So we will focus on that. Briefly, I saw uh, what is class component. Class component, you have to import component from React and make a class extend class.component and render it, and after that you will return your code and export it like used to do in functional component. This is a example of class component, and just like functional component, you have to import it and use normally in app.jsx, and you will see. Let's remove first this. Okay, and you don't know this, so I am removing it also, and you have just imported class component and used it in JSX. Okay, now it's showing it here. This is an example of class component, and the example of functional component is very simple, and because you have to write like just function, and you just have to write any variable name, like you can write anything like mm, like I write function, you can write f okay, it will also work. And here you can write fun, and it will work, and you have to import it here. Import func func from component, and you use here func. Now it will work. Okay, it's showing functional component also. Okay, now I am repeating. Uh, what is functional component? This is the example of functional component. It is simple, less code, and this is what we will use in entire course. And let's understand the structure of React component. Uh, in any React functional component, it has a function, then variable name, and after that you can write a variable like I am writing it const variable, and I can use it here like I can using the curly braces and write here variable, and it will show me here. Okay, it's working fine. Let's remove functional component, and you can see it will working fine. If I change something here in my variable, like I write 123, it will reflect here. Okay, so what I want to say, you first have to initialize it, then you can write variable, and after that you can return JSX, and last you have to export it. And this is one of the example of our component. And next, what we have to learn is the prop. And what actually is prop? Prop are used to pass data from a parent component to child component. Like app is a parent component and function is a child component. Suppose I'm writing name Nitin. Okay, and it's working. And if I want to use it directly, it's something like if I want to use it directly, what I have to do, I have to write it in curly braces, and then after it will work directly. Okay, it is working. Why it is happen? Because whenever you take some anything from as a prop, it is treated as object, like it is a object of user. And if you want to use, you can use like this object, where the key is name and the value will be rendered in your website. I think it's understandable. And the it will pass, like if I pass from parent, it will pass as an object, and object will store in a user. And if I want to use that object, I can write like this, that user ha object named user have a key named with name, what is the value of it? And I say that I passed a value of name which is Nitin, and it is reflecting on my in my website. And if I directly want to use it, I can use it like I have to make object inside my function name with name, and I can directly now use my name, and you can see it's working. Okay. um Prop like a functional argument, and passing a prop like we made it here, and I am giving you the homework that you have to make a card and pass a name and a age. And one more thing, if you want to pass age, you have to pass like age, and like this, and it will work. And if you want like uh, and age, it will age, and you have to write here age, and it will work. Okay, I think you understand, and you have to write code to understand it. Props come as an object. We access them using prop.name. Like when if I something write user, like I if I write it here prop props, then I have to write here like prop dot props dot and props dot h, and it will work. I think it's understandable. Okay. One more thing is props are read only. We cannot change them inside the child comp. Okay. Now we have a name. This is a passing prop. Okay. And when we use like curly braces and like this and removing the prop, it is called props destructuring. If we pass take props like this is called prop destructuring. For watching this video, and tomorrow we will learn the first hook, which is state hook.